Guys, we're gonna do some pork butt burnt ends on my Louisiana Grill's pellet grill coming up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to CJ's Q. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's Q crew, you know I love you. If you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it. You get alerts on all what we're doing here. All right, so what are we doing here today? So I know we've done pork belly burnt ends, and we've done, you know, regular burnt ends with brisket, and the poor man's burnt ends with chuck roast. Well, today we're gonna do it with pork butt. All right, so your pork shoulder, okay? So it's gonna be really easy to do. We're gonna cube it up like you would like the pork belly burnt ends. We're gonna season it with some good, some Caribeque honey heat. My guy Kurt's doing good things over at Caribeque. I'll put a link down below for his website. You check it out, order yourself some. This honey heat is some of my favorite stuff. Give it a go. It's gonna be perfect on these pork butt burn ends, okay? We're gonna smoke them for a couple hours, get them to about 170 internal. We're gonna pull them off, put it in one of these tinfoil trays, and then we're gonna sauce it up with this HeyGrillHey whiskey peach barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna let it braise for a couple hours, make it as tender as can be. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. Give it a go. First thing we gotta do is prepare this pork. Then we'll get the grill going. We're gonna use some competition wood pellets. So it's gonna be real simple, not overanalyzing anything. We're just gonna cut it up, cook it up, sauce it up, finish it up. All right? Come on down here to my little prep station. Let's get this pork butt chopped up. What do you say? Come on back. All right, guys, if you hear any background noise, sorry about that. Got the air conditioning going. The neighbor decided to do his lawn right now, so it is what it is. All right, so this is just like a 3.5 pound pork butt. There's no bone in this one. I bought the bone out version. We're gonna slice it up into, you know, about 2-inch cubes. Obviously, you'll notice that it's not as fatty as a pork butt. There's still plenty of fat and flavor in there. And these will obviously shrink up as we cook them. So don't stress about if you think it's a little too big or not. You cut these into thirds. So you're looking for a pretty healthy chunk like this. I'm gonna throw that in the pan. Our little throwaway tin pan from the store. There wasn't much of a fat cap or anything, so we're good. You know, it's funny. I was just gonna blame the gardener on my neighbors, but I actually think it might be mine. So it is what it is. Hopefully he works on the front first before he gets out here. And like I was saying, this doesn't have to be exact. It's want it as close as the same size as possible so it all cooks at the right time. Like this one could stand to be cut in half. It's all strong Delta Wolf knife. If you want to get yourself one, links down below. This is literally my new favorite knife right here. Delta Wolf. Freaking awesome. All right, so like I said, we're using the Caribeque honey heat. Let's get it going. We're gonna cover these liberally, season the heck out of it. Okay, these are big pieces of meat. They can handle it, okay? All right, we're gonna let these sweat for a little bit. While that's relaxing, sweating, getting them seasoning in there, we're gonna get that fire going. Come on back. All right, let's get some pellets in this bad boy. Shut that down, turn it on. We go 325. All right, it's ready to go. Things are heating up in there. We're gonna go ahead and get our pork butt burnt ends on. We're gonna put them on the top here. We're gonna put this tray underneath to catch a bit of the drippings. We're gonna spritz them every half hour or so when they need it. Real simple, guys. Okay, like I said, we're gonna use that as a drip pan. Work out all right. Okay, we'll check on these in about an hour or so. All right, guys, we're about an hour in. I'm gonna give these a spritz down. I have some peach mango Angry Orchard beer. Cut a little bit with, or sorry, it's not beer, it's hard cider. Cut a little bit with some water. I just figured the peach flavor, the peach mango would go well with the barbecue sauce. Alright, so give it a good spritz. That's pretty good. Alright, come back in. Okay, guys, we're a couple hours in. Gonna check the temp, 180. Alright, we're looking good. I think it's time to get these off into some barbecue sauce. All right, come on back. We're gonna get these wrapped up and start braising in the little bit of apple juice and whiskey peach barbecue sauce. It's time to get these bad boys off. We're gonna get them a little stuck. Gonna get them in this pan right here. No big deal. Oh, oh. We'll get over on the workbench over there and get them sauced up. All right, guys, so we got our pork butt burnt ends here. We're gonna go ahead and sauce them up. We got some of this Whiskey Peach barbecue sauce by HeyGrillHey. Now, this is a little bit older bottle, but they just went through a new product design relaunching, so it's gonna look completely different if you use that. I'm gonna add some apple juice in there, help along with the braising liquid. Then I got a full stick of butter here. We're just gonna kind of get them in there. These are gonna melt pretty quickly. All right, last thing, I'm gonna get a little bit more of this honey heat. Get it over the top. We're just adding extra flavor in there, buddy. All right, we're gonna cover these up. All right, we got it back on the pellet grill. We're gonna take it on for another hour or so. These will be done. I'm gonna pull off the tin foil on the top, let that sauce set when it's done. So we probably got about another hour and a half to go. All right, y'all, these are coming along nicely. Like I said, we got about an hour and a half to go. Put in that sauce, the apple juice, the butter, all that stuff's gonna meld together and make a wonderful braising liquid in there. Once that hour's up and we get to, you know, they're gonna be over 200, probably about 210 on the internal. We're gonna pull off that tin foil, mix everything up real good, and then let them go back for 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour, just to get that barbecue sauce set so it's like candy. You know, the pork belly burn-ins are called like meat candy. That's, you know, exactly what you could classify this to. This is gonna be meat candy, and it's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be half the cost of pork belly and probably a third of the cost of the burn-ins from brisket. All right, so give it a shot. All right. Come on back. Hey guys, another hour in. Let's take a look. That is some pork butt burn-ins right there. Okay, let's get them turned around. Get them mixed up in that sauce a little bit. Thank goodness. These are nice and braised and tender. Like you can feel how tender these are. Squishy little bites of heaven. A little temp check. Yep, 208. That's real nice. It's going right in. Probe tender. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we get that back on in there. We're gonna let that sauce set, and then we'll get ready to try these. So about 20 more minutes or so. All right, our pork belly burnt-ins are ready to go. Let's pull them off and get them ready to try. All right, we're gonna put it on one of my little heat gloves on here because it is hot. We're gonna turn off our black label, shut it down. These are ready to go. We're gonna get them on to this little cutting board here and get ready to try one of them, huh? All right, guys, we're stacking these up real nice on here. These are so looking good. I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks like something you want to freaking try, enjoy, share with the fam. They will thank you, then you will thank me. I love it. All right, one more there. Of course, we'll add a little bit more sauce on it. Tell me what you think about that. Oh, it's looking good. I got a little bite right here. It's freaking hot, but it tastes good. I'm gonna chop these up when we get in the house for everybody. These are a bit bigger than bite size, so we're just gonna give these a shot. Little nub it for you. Yeah. Oh man. All right, it's too good. All right. Setting up that sauce and you know, all the apple juice and the rub and all that gets caramelized in there. It really has turned this into, you know, meat candy. All right. So I invite you all to try this. It is very, very tasty. But yeah, definitely give it a shot, all right? If you want to get anything in my videos, like the knives, the cutting boards, you know, the Louisiana Grills Pellet Grill, there are links all down below. Make sure you check them out. It helps out the channel. Get a small commission off of them. You don't pay anything more for it. But that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thanks for queuing with CJ. Take care.